Hello! This is the second entry of Aquarella's maybe daily musings, aka super secret, not public diary. Today's theme is leisure time at Osaka Animate Cafe, because they were doing a Blue Lock collaboration, yay! Okay, let's get on with it. For my notes throughout the day on January the 2nd, so the day before yesterday actually. There's nothing much to say here since I just took this day to roll around in bed and play Pokemon. Yeah, that happened. The only thing of note was my late night konbini run. There was this group of 3 friends in there coughing like the world was ending. And they weren't wearing any masks, which is basically unseen here in Japan. But there they were, coughing germs everywhere in an enclosed space. I better not have gotten anything from them. I need to stay healthy for my trip to Tokyo in less than a week now. In less than a week now. And I really need to plan that trip. Oh well, not today's Aqua's problem. Or tomorrow's. Or the day after tomorrow's, which is today. Anyway, for my notes throughout the day on January the 3rd. So, I woke up at around 3 p.m. today. At least I slept a solid 6 hours, but this definitely isn't what I had in mind for my fixed sleep schedule New Year resolution. Time to attempt to fix the schedule again. It didn't work. Spoiler alert! At least I did something productive today. I recorded the raw vocals for my cover of Snow Fairy Story by 4DMP-san. I'm a bit proud of how it sounds. I feel like I've gotten better in comparison to my past covers. I'm not at a level where I think I can call myself good yet, but it's progress. Next, I need to work on tuning and mixing it. This one will probably take me longer to do because I will be following a different tutorial and using a different software for it, so I'll basically be learning the mixing from zero. I think it will become a great lesson though. I'm excited! Just one day is enough. I'll stop this day's entry here tonight. My brain is shutting off, and I need to wake up in the morning this time, so I'll be going to the Osaka Animate Cafe. They're doing a Blue Lock collaboration event, as the theme for this entry is, which is ending in a few days. I really want to go, so I might as well do it as soon as I can. Good night! P.S. I basically end all my sentences with ellipses or exclamation points. I need to get better at using other punctuation for these entries. It sounds like I'm shouting or unsure all the time. At least I'm not using caps lock. Well, maybe I should do that for my next entry. No, that's gonna be hard to read. Anyway, notes throughout the day for today, January 4th. It's 4:30 a.m. I can't sleep, and the worst thing is that I have a bit of a headache. Maybe I shouldn't go to the Animate Cafe later and focus on resting, but I really want to go! And I did go! For the record, I went to sleep at around 2 in the morning and woke up at nearly 4. I think my body took that sleep as a nap, because now I can't fall back asleep at all. Cry. Did I seriously just cry asterisk? Honestly, I feel so devastated at being unable to fall asleep that I feel justified in using that cringy line. Yeah, I did write this at around 4 in the morning. That's what it sounds like. Like this. I don't know what to do now. I've been trying to fall back asleep for 15 minutes. The other 15 minutes were spent going to the bathroom and thinking about life for a few minutes. Yeah. As one does in the bathroom. I tried listening to some calming music and focusing on my breaths, but I can't get back that feeling of wanting to go back to sleep. I guess I'll just write down my sleep-deprived thoughts like I did on New Year's. Yep, that's what I did. I don't want to write too much though. I'm thinking of making the entries over the 2nd to the 4th into one video. And I don't want it to get too long. Yeah, into one video. Like I'm doing now. And I don't want it to get too long. Exporting, uploading, and processing the video will take too long. Hope it doesn't get too big. Thankfully, I don't have much to write down right now. Later, though. I'm just thinking about Blue Lock since that's what I'm going to the anime cafe for. They're doing a collab for that anime, so the menu is based on Blue Lock characters, and there are Blue Lock themed goods. I think I'll just attach any pictures and videos I take there to this entry. Oh my gosh, sorry, that just sounded really weird. I think I'll just attach any pictures and videos I take there. I'll just make this a little bit more specific. At the cafe, to this entry. Then I won't have to add any more writing here. After all, a picture speaks more than 1,000 words or something like that. Actually, I'll probably end up talking about the pictures anyways. Just a disclaimer. I said a few times on Twitter that I recently binged Blue Lock. The main reason I did it was honestly because I had my eye on the Animate cafe for a while. True story. Of course, that wasn't the only reason though. This anime looked like it had a lot of ikemen, so it's pretty high on my priority to watch list. And the VA cast looked stacked too. And I like sports anime, even though this soccer anime doesn't really feel much like soccer. It's a special kind of soccer, I guess. I think it's an interesting twist on high school sports stories though. Usually the formula for that goes: main character gets into underdog school and joins insert sports club here. Said sports club aims for nationals. They pass the prefectural inter-high competition prelims. They lose their inter-high run to one of their prefecture's top teams. They make one last aim for nationals in the spring high. They go to the spring high nationals. They win! At least this is the general plot that I've gathered from a definitely wide consumption of sports anime in the form of Kuroko no Basuke and Haikyuu. Yeah, okay, it's definitely not a wide sampling, but it's enough that it's happened twice. Maybe I should watch Daya no E to see if it follows that structure too. Maybe I should, but my anime bucket list is big enough already. Oops, already. So this isn't happening anytime soon. Anyway, Blue Lock takes that and throws it completely out of the window though. I respect that kind of deviation from the genre, though I respect the bastardization of soccer less. Oh well, pointing out all the consistencies in the kind of soccer that appears in Blue Lock in comparison to actual soccer is what made each episode more fun for me. Which made me realize that I would make a terrible watch-along partner. I physically can't keep those thoughts to myself, so I'm always saying everything out loud. I'd hate to have to watch something with myself, because I'm also always speaking over the character, so subs are a must. I wanted to write more about what I like about Blue Lock, specifically the VAs, but I think this entry is getting too long already. I think I'll stop writing here, and I think putting my thoughts down helps my brain shut down a little bit too. Time to go back to trying to sleep again. I'll just append the pictures and videos I take of the cafe later here and end the entry off. Hopefully, good night. P.S. It's now almost 8 a.m. I wasn't able to sleep. Sad face. Yeah. I just read fanfiction for 4 hours. Yeah, that happened. PPS. According to the fortune I pulled at the shrine on New Year's, I should have nearly the greatest luck blessing this year. I didn't feel too lucky about the random drink coasters I got though. I got 3 repeats out of 5 chances. Okay, wait, let me make this a little bit more understandable. I didn't feel too lucky about the random drink coasters I got at the cafe though. I got 3 repeats out of 5 chances with 16 total possible coasters. That doesn't sound like good luck to me. More sad face. And even the little random acrylic stand that I bought ended up being ego. I love Kamiya Hiroshi, but not even Kamiya-san's amazing voice can make me like your bold-cutted, fugly butt. I don't know how to call this face. An oh-no's face? though they don't have any practical use, at least the random illustration cards were of characters I like. Copium. Copium. PPPS. If you wanna know, I spent a whopping total of 7,750 yen there. My poor wallet! Crying smiley face. Well, the specifics is, for the food, I spent a total of 4,050 yen. So I got 3 drinks, each were 650 yen. And then I got dessert, which was 900 yen. And the meal was 1,200 yen. Then I also bought some goods at the store. And I got the random mini acrylic stand that ended up being ego, which was 700 yen. Then I got a handbag with snacks and a random acrylic keychain, which was 1,300 yen. The keychain was actually a character that I liked, so yay! And then I got a big acrylic stand, which was a 1,650 yen one. And this one you gotta choose the character, so no randomness sadness here. And okay, time for the pictures! They're attached, but they're not visible in this screen, so let me go back. This is precisely why the layout looks a little bit different in comparison to the last entry, because we get to show these pictures attached! Yay! I think I'll just enlarge them in the actual video so they're a bit easier to see. Okay, yeah, the first picture is a picture of tapestries that were decorating the walls of the cafe. These tapestries, they're actually on sale, but each one is like 9,200 yen, so it's almost $100 each. Yeah, I don't need that. Anyway, moving on. And then I got a little picture of the tapestries again, but also a little bit of the shelves of the goods shop. The next one is, oh yeah, the mini acrylic stand. Sad gacha. Man, there were I think there were 12 possible keychains. I mean, acrylic stands, they also work as keychains. They come with the keychain, chain. I know how to explain it. It comes with a stand and also with a, that little chain. So you can choose to use it as an acrylic stand or as a keychain. I'm using it as an acrylic stand. Well, yeah. There were 12 possible characters that you could get from this. And 7 out of the possible characters I wouldn't have minded getting, but even though I was okay with more than 50% of the possible outcomes, I just had to get one of the 5 that I didn't want. So sad. Anyway, those are the goods I got. The handbag, and then the acrylic stand, the big acrylic stand. It's a ring. And then the little ego stand that I didn't really want. And then you also get an illustration card freebie for each 2,000 yen that you spend. And then there was also this Chigiri birthday freebie, which was, I think it also was the same as the illustration card freebie. So you also got a birthday card along with the illustration card for each 2,000 yen that you spent. Yeah, that's how it was. And the next is the food. For the meal, I got this Kunigami special strength training plate with miso soup, and then these two kinda I'm not really sure, is it kombu onigiri? I think it is. And then a boiled egg, and then a little salad with some chicken. I think that was chicken. I wasn't really paying attention to the taste of the meat, to be honest. It was something like that. And then there was also this blue Lux soda that came with these random character cookies. And I got Reo. I'm pretty neutral about Reo, so I guess I was neither happy nor not happy getting him. I guess I didn't have any particular feelings towards this. I mean, at least he looks cute on there. Next, I got 2 more drinks. I got Isagi's sports drink. And it came with a puzzle piece choco to symbolize his, the puzzle pieces that he used to construct his weapon and stuff. And then I got hot chocolate, Angri's hot chocolate. It was really good. It was really cute too. Then for the dessert, I got Bachira's Parfait. It had this pineapple sorbet and a few pieces of mango and a piece of pineapple, and then this lemon jelly at the bottom along with the flakes in the middle. It was really good. Also, yeah, this is my New Year's fortune that I pulled on New Year's at the shrine. Anyway, yeah. It has to be rigged. Like, it says Mukou Daikichi. Like, that's the fortune meaning leaning toward excellent luck or something like that. Anyway, it's supposed to be one of the highest lucks possible, but if you look at this, how is it possible that I can get 3 of the exact same drink coasters when I had 5 chances and I got 3 of the same ones out of 16 possible coasters? This was too sad. It was way too sad. Oh well, it is what it is. And then cutouts! I still don't know why it's Ring instead of Kunigami. You would think they would be the 4 main characters, but they decided to boot one of them off and put in Ring, who barely showed up in the anime. He showed up for a few minutes at the very end. They just booted off Kunigami. So sad we don't get to see Soccer Ichigo. Poor Kunigami. And then, yeah, it's a picture of my illustration card freebies. At least those ones I liked. I love Kunigami. I love Chigiri. I love Bachiri. Bachira. Whoops. I love Bachira, but come on. I could have at least gotten 2 other different coasters. Why did I have to get 3 Gagamarus? Gagamaru is great, but I don't love him this much to get 3 of his coasters. Oh well, it's okay. It's okay. Maybe the illustration cards don't have any practical use, but it's fine. It's fine. It's still great luck that I was able to get characters that I liked for those. Copium. Anyway, I guess we'll end this entry off with this amazing luck. Copium. Bye bye!